associate.
Yeah.
Your Lordships, this is that matter that Odisha Staff Selection Commission about the various subjects, Hindi and Sanskrit, which Your Lordships even recently have delivered a judgment, but we are slightly...
Have this matter tomorrow.
Yes, Your Lordships,
Tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, let it be called next week, because readings has not been completed as yet.
No.
My amendment petition is I am for the petitioner. And all these are interveners. My IA number 20213 for amendment is
Pending.
that has not been allowed.
What is that?
That's the
The
issue here.
preliminary examination should be held. That part should be added in addition to my.
I think that will require a little hearing, because Your Lordships, what happened is, in the matters in which Your Lordships have delivered that judgment, there the people had come immediately. Here what happened, Your Lordships, there was a notification that we are not going to have the preliminary, only mains is going to happen. These people sat for their examination, OMR answer sheet was published, thereafter they come here. And in fact, I have learned also that there is a second application which has been filed, second writ application, where the person stood for that, stood for that interview document verification, and then she comes here. Probably because she thinks shaky.
Madam,
So,
say afterwards. No?
so-
I will not pass any adverse order against anybody without hearing.
So what happens is, they are not only fence sitters, they are trying to somehow think that they are same as the petitioners in those cases. Those are maybe bona fide people who made that complaint. But here, Your Lordships, everything has already happened. And in a...
Now, what is the stage of the process?
Your Lordships, only the final merit list has to come out. In a similar matter, Your Lordships have not allowed the interim to stay and have allowed the final merit list to come. And I think we do hold a similarly good ground, because here they are not really serious.
Other candidates.
Yes, other candidates who we have been we have gone through the process and everything. So we are expecting to have our name in the final list.
But subject to outcome of the petition.
Yes, Your Lordships. But the petitioner, that always also fine, Your Lordships. Let the final list be published and nobody will be given appointment.
Yes.
We are okay with that.
Interim order is that.
May I interrupt your statement? I am a petitioner there before Your Lordship.
You can interrupt him.
I am a petitioner as well.
Is supporting.
Not exactly, don't get my
That's
point.
the second case I was talking
Just a
about.
minute, I am saying. But Your Lordship have taken up the entire issue which is involved in my case.
Your case is totally different. Don't
Just
make it
not different. I want to come up with
different.
Your Lordship.
Our submission, that case is different.
Covered by Your Lordship judgment, where Your Lordship have found out the clause available in the advertisement, the condition available in the advertisement being one and the same. That is, wherever the candidates, valid candidatures are received against the vacancies is more than 1:5 times, a preliminary examination is to be held.
Yes.
By a single notification, in case of both Sanskrit teacher as well as Hindi teacher, they have decided not to hold the preliminary examination. In case of Sanskrit teacher, these group of people, they approached Your Lordships, and in Sanskrit, in Hindi teacher case, Your Lordship have taken up the matter and decided that since the advertisement bears a condition to which every candidate who had made his application has accepted the conditions and is bound by that, they don't have any right. In those cases also, the written examination was held, and Your Lordship relegated the matter back to the stage of preliminary examination. And for Your Lordship's information, after Your Lordship delivered the judgment, the Staff Selection Commission has compared the order, and they have already held that examination in respect of preliminary examination in respect of Hindi teachers post on 16th.
Tomorrow, suppose that if we decide this matter tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Your Lordship decide. All these cases are there. It's covered by Your Lordship's judgment, and it is also covered by two coordinate bench judgments, where all these issues were relegated back to the stage prior to the original stage because of this.
Tomorrow we'll have.
And it is the one admission of the commission that there is irregularity. And
That's more than
and there is the one admission.
You can argue.
That's it, no?
You want, if you argue now, tomorrow those points you will not be arguing.
Yes, yes. Your lordship,
Because you have already exhausted them.
your lordship fix it to tomorrow or your lordship back
Tomorrow,
to
if your lordship it comes at the first 5, no, 2 p.m. I'm awkwardly placed. Your lordship, first
Can
5
it be on
minutes.
Monday? Can
The top of the list, your lordships.
Monday will be better.
Monday convenient for all.
Alright, question is,
Two people.
tomorrow or Monday? That is the question.
Let it be Monday. Better tomorrow. Monday 2 p.m. Monday 2 p.m.
Monday.
Let us see. It all depends upon after hearing. If we find difference, we'll hear it separately.
Yes.
Monday 2 p.m.
Monday 2 p.m.
Also remember, your lordships, Monday 2 p.m.
Tomorrow anytime your lordship. Tomorrow is a division day.
Because then Monday 2 p.m. will Monday will be convenient.
Okay, Monday to
Monday 2 p.m.
Monday, it's not that many matters. This will take a long time. So going by all the stalwarts, definitely it will take more time. Don't put many men.
If the 2 p.m. is reflected, then it will be.
Reflect in the order 2 p.m. Okay?